So from today onwards, we are starting the session. Okay. So yesterday and day before yesterday, actually, what I just gave a demo on what is Selenium WebDriver and all those stuff. So some of them you might feel actually what it was very new for you. So you might feel that actually it is a little bit tough or something. Okay. No need to worry. All are very simple topics. So I just gave directly at the beginning itself, so that how to automate a browser. Okay, so I did not give you any direct information so that it takes a little bit time. It's a demo session. That's why I came. So from today onwards, each and every topic I'll take from a face a person who doesn't know anything about coding, all those stuffs. Okay, so in my session, if you see, so most of the topics actually what I'll take 3 programs, 1 program I will execute, then rest 2 programs I'll make you guys to execute in the session itself. Okay, so that's the difference you're getting from other trainers and then myself. Okay, where I'm trying to improve your confidence. Okay, so day by day actually what I will try to make sure your confidence level is more on coding level. Okay, that's what. So what I will do means I will make you guys to execute the session in the class, and then after that most of the sessions you will be having actually what assignments. Okay, so lot of assignments I'm going to give you for everything. Okay, so everywhere you go actually what there will be a lot of assignments I'm going to give for you for Selenium, and then if you go for Java, so starts from very basics to actually what's a little bit advanced level, how to find prime number, Fibonacci series, factorial of a number, all those things actually what. So end of the session, so these will be your mandatory question actually what, to prove that you're really good in Selenium or not. Okay, so all those things, and then this is actually one of the important questions. So password, it should be actually what, greater than 1 to 8 characters, and then it should be lesser than 16 characters, and then it should be one will be uppercase, one will be lowercase, and then there should be 3 digits actually what in that string which you're passing, and then one symbol should be there, and then it should contain 1 2 3 number. It should not contain 1 2 3. So like that, this is your password criteria measure. So for this, how to write a program. Okay, so like these programs I will be giving you assignments, and then you will be eligible to do all those stuffs. Okay, that's what you're going to learn from my side entire thing. Okay, so mainly we are not going to concentrate on theory part. Okay, 90% we are going to concentrate on practical real-time sessions only. Okay, so why I don't cover theory part more means, okay, so I don't believe on actually what theory information, because today you will read it, and then after that within a week you will forget it. So all my actually what topics informations also I'm going to give you actually what, not which you will learn from the book materials over there. Okay, so practically what's going to happen whenever you're going to write a program or that specific constructor or something, so what is going to really do it at the back end over there. So that type of knowledge is what I'm going to give for you. Okay, when you go for an interview, everyone will try to give the answers as per actually what theoretical way what they have understood it, but you guys are going to give it in a way practically how it is going to work. Okay, so the interviewer will think actually what you have experience on it. Okay, so learning theoretical is actually what not going to help you. So practically, one more thing is what means advantage. When you learn it practically, okay, advantage is for you if you missed out actually what some little bit point. Okay, you know continuously actually what how to proceed and then give other steps on it. Theoretically, when you learn, when you leave a little bit a single line, continuation you will forget over there how to proceed it. So that's the problem. That's why you learn practically. Okay, so today we're just going to see about how to install Java and JDK and then Eclipse, and then how to write a basic program. That's what we are going to see. Okay, so before going to that, we are going to see actually what how normally a program will execute, and then after that how your how your Java is going to execute. Okay, the difference between actually what normal program execution and then the Java program execution is what we are going to see first. So in case if you guys feel you're not able to understand something, please stop me there. At that time I can repeat the same step whatever I have explained to you. Okay, so just a small information. So for everyone, actually, what the font size is actually what's clear, I hope so. In case if you feel that font size is smaller or something also, please let me know so that I can zoom it. Okay, so we'll jump. So now, normally how a program will execute means. So what we do, we write a program in a notepad or a specific tool, and then we save that program, okay, with some extension. Okay, every file in a system should be saved with this extension. Then only your system will identify that program whenever it's needed. So if it's a text file, .txt, Word document, .doc, and then if it's an Excel sheet, .xls. Okay, like that, Java, .java. If it is a Ruby, .rb, HTML, like that. Every specific file will have its own extension for the system to identify. Okay, so here, like that, we are going to write a program in a notepad or a tool. So the program which is written will be called as a statements. Okay, so every line will be called as a statement here. Okay, so the entire file, the entire information will be written in a high level language. That is, high level language means actually what? Understandable by a human. Okay, so which we be writing the syntax, all those things, right? Those things we can understand it, but a system cannot understand the English words. So we need to translate it according to system. System understands zeros and ones only. So according to that, we need to translate it. So we'll give it to a translator. The translator will convert to zeros and ones, and then finally it will be given for the system to execute. System is a CPU or something. Okay, we call it as a server, system, CPU, whatever it is. Okay, so how the conversion has been done means, it is done based on two types. One is compiler type, another one is interpreter type. So both the thing, what is going to do is converts the high level language to machine level language. But what is the difference between the compiler and then the interpreter means? Okay, so compiler will help you to translate. Okay, so totally there are 100 lines in the program. That means what will happen? All the 100 lines will be converted, then only given for execution. That is what compiler will do. Translate the entire statements from high level language to machine level language. Interpreter, what it will do means, it will convert from every line. Okay, first line will be converted and then given for execution. Second line will be converted, given for execution. Third line converted, execution. So that's the difference. So what's the advantage and disadvantage means? In compiler level, before starting my execution, I'm going to find out all my errors over there. So there is actually what, yeah, little bit time gap difference for my execution, because all the lines are programmed to be converted, then only I can give for execution. It takes a negligible time for me to run the execution. But interpreter, what will happen means, the execution speed will be faster, because it will be so fast. Okay, we are going to translate one line, then we are going to execute it, then only the second line. But the problem is, if you are going to find out any errors, so it will stop the program in the middle. Then again I need to correct that errors, then again I need to start my execution, then again any error comes, stops. So like that, if there are 4 errors, so only when I come to that specific line, then only I know that actually what, there is a error in the program. Okay, that's the problem between the compiler and interpreter here. Clear? So any questions so far? If yes, please ping me in the chat window. Okay, so this is how a normal program used to execute. But how Java differs here? Okay, Java is one of the world's best language. Why means, because it has been developed by more than 2,000 developers here. Okay, you can see actually what, compared to any language which is built, Java will be the most number of applications which will be running. Okay, anywhere, wherever you go, Java or JavaScript will be present. Okay, so why means, okay, so things actually, you're you're developing your application through Ruby or .NET or anything. What will happen? any point of time, actually what they will use the help of the Java or JavaScript and then integrate with their tool. Okay, why? Because all the informations are already present in Java. Okay, so instead of again writing the informations in their language, developing it, they tell them actually what we support with the help of the JavaScript or Java. You can utilize those things for integration data. Okay, that's why still Java is one of the powerful language here. Okay, so openings also compared to other things, Java will be more, you can see. Okay, so now, so right now we write the program. So each and every line will be called as a Java statement. Then the file will be saved with .java extension. Okay, the file will be explained with, sorry, saved with .java extension here. Clear? You want to execute, explain again, Jagdish? Sure, sure. So simple. Okay. So I am going to write my program. So the program which will be written will be called as a high level language. Okay. So those are all called as statements. Those statements will be given to a translator, and then the translator will convert that high level language into machine level language, that is zeros and ones, because system knows to execute only zeros and ones. Okay, so then it will be given for CPU for execution. That's what the translator will do. There are two types. One is compiler, another one is interpreter. Compiler will translate the entire set of information. That is 100 lines of code is there. All the 100 lines of code will be converted to zeros and ones, then only given for execution. Interpreter, line by line conversion will happen and then will be given for execution. That's what it will do. Okay, so here Java program, how it will be executed means, here we will have the program written with .java extension. The program will be saved with .java extension. So every line of program will be called as a Java statements. So first here, the Java program will be given to the compiler. Why? It's a high level language which can be understood only by human. So it will be given to the compiler. Then the compiler, what it will do, it will give to the class file. Okay, so right now we have the Java program. So now we will give to the compiler. Then the compiler will give to the, sorry, will convert that information to the .class file. Okay, so entire setup, entire program will be first converted to zeros and ones, and then that is going to create me a .class file. Okay, directly will not be given for execution. It creates a .class file with its own type of conversion. Then after that, that .class file will be given to the JVM, that is Java virtual machine. Okay, then after that, that will be given for the CPU for execution. That is again another level of conversion is going to happen here. Okay, two level of conversion. One is compiler type, another one is interpreter type. Java takes advantage of actually what? Both compiler type and then interpreter type both. Okay, that's what it will do. So why both things are needed here? Okay, that is where Java actually what it was used. Okay, Java is the first language which came with actually what this good concept here. Okay, what is this going to help here means? Okay, so in a little bit olden days over there, so they used to create the application. Then if I want to show a demo to the client or something, I need to send my entire code to the client. Okay, if he's a genuine client, that's okay for me. But in case if he is not a genuine client, what will happen? There is a problem. He can duplicate my application. He can take the entire code and then he can duplicate my system. Okay, so that's the biggest challenge I was having before. So in order to avoid that, that time only actually what this Java, they gave us a huge solution. So right now I write my program code and then I save it in Java extension. Then after that I will compile. Then that will create me a .class file. This .class file will be a file which cannot be opened by anyone. Only the Java virtual machine only can open internally. Okay, externally no one can open this file. Okay, so this class file, if it's given to the JVM will open the file, and then again another level of translation will be done. That translated information only can be understandable by the system. Okay, that's what it will do. So no one can see my code through help of the class file. So whenever a client now he asks for the demo, what we will do means we will send only the class files alone. We don't send the Java file. So the code is safe with me. For the demo also, the class file when I send to the client, so client also will be able to see my entire information of my application. Only thing is he does not know how the coding logic is being written. So no one can duplicate my system right now by copying my code. Okay, so that's how it was being developed here. Okay, so it has, that's why it has both compiler plus interpreter. Two level of conversion will be happened. Okay, guys. So these are all actually very basics. Okay, so why I'm starting from the very level of basic means, okay, so when you want to learn a program, okay, at the beginning you should know the very basic concepts over there. When you know those things, actually what understanding a program language is so much easier here. Okay, so how the memory allocations are being allocated, all those things, when you know, things will be much easier for you to understand. That's why I'm going in this way. Play, guys. So now, right now for me, what is JVM? It's a Java virtual machine here. Okay. Um, what is the interpreter? Interpreter is what means it's another level of conversion we have to do, right? So compiler, what it will do, entire program will be converted and then it will be executed. Interpreter, what it will do, line by line. So the class file has been generated. So line by line conversion will happen and then execution will happen. So here there will not be any type of errors will be thrown here, interpreter level. Why? Because already the compiler will throw me any error if it is present. Once actually what compiler has been not thrown any error, that means my program written, everything is syntax level, everything is perfect. Then only given for interpreter for execution. Only functionality level errors might be thrown, which cannot be identified by the compiler. Syntax errors, everything will be identified by compiler. Interpreter, line by line conversion, that is faster level of execution. Okay, so first line converted, executed, second line converted, executed. Anyway, we will not be going to throw any error because already the syntax error has been found by compiler. Execution will be faster. Okay, so now JVM is what means Java virtual machine, which is used to read my class file. Okay, that's what JVM it will do. So that is read and then convert again to another level of machine level, that is zeros and ones. There is another one called JRE, which is called as Java Runtime Environment. What is this Java Runtime Environment means? Okay, so right now, the Java Runtime Environment is what means every file, sorry, every program, it should need an environment for us to run at the backend. So if you see, I'll go to my C drive. Okay, whatever actually what I'm going to install an information, can you see it's going to create me some files over there. Okay, same thing for Skype also I will have. So right now in case I have Skype over there, I will have, and then Firefox, can you see I will have the environment like that. Every application will have its own environment for to run the information. So zip files, so if I want to zip a file, that environment is needed. So like that, Java also needs an environment for execution. That is what Java runtime environment. Okay. Then JDK. What is a JDK means? Okay. So if I want to work with Java, I need to install GRE and JVM. Okay. So only if we have these two things, then only I can execute my Java programs or I can run my Java programs. So JDK is what is a complete kit. Okay, that is, it will consist of the JVM, JRE, Java compiler, and then other subordinate steps. Actually, what if I want to integrate my Java with some other tools, all those things, I need the usage of JDK. JDK is the complete kit which will be helpful for integrating my Java components with other components. Okay, that's time JDK is mandatory for us. Otherwise, if you normally want to work only with Java, JRE is more than enough for you. So I will tell you how to install JRE and then also JDK. So once you install JDK, you will get JRE plus Java compiler, JVM, other integrated components also you will get it. So once you install JDK, automatically JRE also will be installed for us. So how to install actually what JRE or JDK means? So simple. So just go here and type Java download. So you'll go to the first URL. Free Java download is there. Click on it. Agree and start free download. Once you do it, you will be getting one .exe file. Just click on it and then after that click on next, and then your Java will be installed. Okay, so once the Java is installed, open a new command prompt, and then if you just type Java space -version, you will get the version Java version 1.8. The only thing is, once you click on this download, you will get .exe file. Just click on that, then click on next. That exe file will be installed, and then your Java will be installed for us. So for confirmation, you can type Java space -version. Okay. Before installing, actually, what you can check what is your version also. If it is 1.7 or 1.8, you can upgrade also. That's the thing. Okay, right now it's most probably 1.9. I hope so. Oh no, it's 8 only. Sorry. So then after that, okay. So this is for downloading Java. Okay, once you download Java, if you go to your C drive, program files, under your Java, there will be a folder called Java will be created newly for you. So there you can see JRE, a folder called JRE alone will be present here. Okay, so once you install Java, only JRE will come. If you want JDK, okay, so to install JDK, what you need to do is just type JDK download. Same, go to the first URL here. Here you can see this download section. If you come down a little bit, Java IC development kit 8U151 is there. Okay, go for that. Okay, so don't go for actually what there will be some demos and sample will be there. Don't go for that. Okay, go for the actually what entire development kit. Okay, here click on this accept license agreement. Then after that, yours is 64-bit or a 32-bit. x86 represent is a 32-bit. 64 represents a 64-bit here. Clear? So you just download this exe file. Okay, so if it's a Mac, go for this DMG. If it's a Ubuntu, go for this Ubuntu information here, Linux things. Okay. So once you download it, again just what you need to do is click on next, and then your download will be done. Installation also will be done here. Click on next, installation will be done. Okay, so again you can close your command prompt and then open newly. Then you can type Java space -version. So that will get your Java version over here. That's the one thing. Clear? So same thing. What are the things we have done right now? You can see. You can see here. I just told you. So first, to check whether you have Java folder or not, you can go to your My Computer program files Java. So that's what. If you go to your C drive, okay, there you can see program files, check Java folder is present or not. If the Java folder is present, okay, otherwise if not present, you can just type Java space -version. If it gives that Java is not a recognized command, what will happen? You should need to install Java. So for installation of Java, just go to the specific URL, click on free Java download, agree, start free download, then select your version 64-bit or 32-bit. How you can confirm whether it's a 64 or 30-bit? Go to your My Computer, right click, Properties. Here you can see whether it's a 64-bit or 32-bit. That's it. Okay. Then procedure for JDK installation here. Okay. Browse JDK, download here. See, same. Go to this URL. Then after that you can see this downloads. Download will be there. Okay. So right now we directly came to the download section. Then you can see this accept license agreement. Then select which version you need to go for it. Then again click on next, 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 and then your installation has been done here. That's it. Okay. So once the JDK installation has been done, you need to do another step. So I told you, once the JDK has been installed, you'll be getting another folder called JDK. Double click on this. So once you go into the JDK folder, you will be seeing a folder called bin. Go into that bin folder. Then you have to copy that. You copy that location. Okay. So simple. What I did means I went to the C drive. Go to the program files. Went to the Java folder. JDK bin folder. Clear? That's what I did. So then I copied my location. Then come to my computer, right click, properties, advanced system settings. Then go to the advanced tab. Here you can see environment variables. Here down you will have system variables. Here you search for path. Okay, click on edit. Go to the end of the line, give a semicolon, then paste it. Okay, paste your location. Okay, till the bin. Then you click on OK. I already given actually one from my side, so that's why I'm clicking on cancel here. So otherwise you have to click on OK and OK. That's it. Clear? So now what will happen for you? The JDK installation has been completed. Okay. So once the installation has been done, once you set the part, then only actually what the JDK entire installation has been completed for you. Okay. Then again, you just need to close and open a new command prompt and then type Java version. Check whether it's working fine. Why I'm asking you to close and open each and every time the command prompt means, okay, whenever you do any installation, that will not be captured in the opened command prompt, already existing open command prompt. So that's why you have to close and open a new command prompt here. Okay, only the new command prompt which will be open will have the newly installed information. That's why. Okay, same thing I have given you. Go to the My Computer properties. In the advanced tab, you can see environment variables here. Then here, go to the system variables path, click on edit. Okay, so you have to give a semicolon there and then paste the information there. Okay, click on OK and OK, and finally check your Java version. So everything is with screenshots only. You guys will not face any issues. Clear? Any questions so far, guys? Any questions? I know that I'm taking very some of them who already knows Java, so you might feel that actually what I'm taking it very slowly. Okay, so just be with me for 2 to 3 days. Okay, so once the basics we have taken, so we will go in actually what a little bit in depth level. Okay, step by step we will go, so you will understand things very easy way. Okay, so next Java we have installed, the another one. So Java we have installed it. Now I need to write the Java program, means I need a tool for it. Before we used to write it in a notepad and then we used to execute through command prompt. But now actually what everyone uses a tool only. No one writes a program in a notepad and then executes. Okay, everyone uses a tool and then in that tool only the execution will be done. Okay, so that's what we are also going to do here. Okay, so for that, right now the famous tools that are available in NetBeans and then Eclipse. Okay, Eclipse is widely used because of the UI is good compared to the other things over there, and then NetBeans also is used widely. So right now I'm going to show you with Eclipse. So like that, we have a lot of tools available in the market for writing Java code. Okay, most of the tools actually what right now actually what they support 3-4 languages also. Okay, so right now Eclipse I'm taking. So if you want to install Eclipse, what you need to do? Uh, it's not like that, Ranjit. Usually, actually, what there will be only one version. Actually, what it will be actually what always will be present. The latest version will be always will be there. Okay. If you want in the Eclipse level, you can change it over there. Okay. So that concept also I can show you. So how to change the version. So usually, actually, what you should have both the versions, the latest version or the same version we used to have. That's what we used to do. Okay. So if I want to download the Eclipse level, there is no installation. So just give Eclipse download. Otherwise, I'll just give a version called Kepler. Kepler is one of the version here. Eclipse Kepler download I'll give. So go for it. So here, once you go, you can see actually what all the different versions. Oxygen is the latest version. So Kepler is what I am using because I like the UI of Kepler. That's why I use this. So Kepler, okay, Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers. So here, go for Windows, minus 64-bit, click on that. Okay, you have to use Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers in that Windows or Mac or Ubuntu. Ubuntu is Linux here, 64-bit. So once I go here, it will ask me for download. Once I download it, I'll be getting a zip file like this. I will just get a zip file like this. Okay, when I right click, extract here, so I'll be getting a folder like this. So under this you can see an application, Eclipse application here. That's it. So there is no installation for Eclipse, only download it and then directly you can use that application. So double click on the Eclipse icon. Here, first you will see a workspace launcher. That means I need to create a workspace where I need to save the program files. So usually it be in C drive. So try to avoid C drive. Why means if your system you need to format something, all your files which are there in C drive will be deleted. So try to save it in a different location. So in the D drive I'm going. So here I have Murli laptop. Okay. So here I'll go to my I'll create one folder here. So I'll just give it as actually what? Learning Java usage. I'll just give. This is my workspace I've created. Okay. So if I go here, D drive, Murli laptop, learning Java usage just now. Okay. Today by 7:40 I've created it. So it'll be empty folder. Now I'll click on OK. Can you see? D Murli laptop, learning Java usage I created. Now I click on OK. So now you can see some temporary files will be created for me. Okay, which is needed for my execution of Java programs. So for me, it has created one workspace and some temporary files. So this is my Eclipse tool. Okay, so I don't want this welcome screen. I'll close it. So Eclipse, how it works means, okay, so you can see. So first I need to create a workspace. After the workspace is created, the next one I need to create is a project. After the project is created, next I need a package to be created. Then after that, I need to create a class file or a Java file. Okay, so we create a Java file. Then after that, during the compilation, a class file will be created. Correct? So this is how it should be. So we have done the first part, which is workspace. The next one is project we need to create. So if I want to create a project, go to File, New. First go for project here. Then if you go inside, you can see Java project. We are going to work on with Java project, right? So that's why. So it supports different types of projects over here. So right now I have installed on Java project here. So I'm not going to work on with advanced versions over here. For my Selenium core Java is needed. So that's why I'm going with Java project. So this actually what advanced version which you're connecting to the server or something. So you will go with actually what Java EE or JavaScript, whatever is needed. My side, I need core Java to work on it. So that's why I'm going with Java project. Then I click on next. Then I need to give my project name. So my project name, I'll just give it as Java first day. Otherwise, first project, anything I can just give is my name, Java first project. Then here the execution environment I need to give 1.7 or 1.8. So right now my current version is 1.8. You can go with 1.8 or 1.7. Don't go lesser than that. Go for 1.7 or 1.8. So I go for 1.7. Then finally I'll click on finish. Once I give, it has created me a project here at the left side panel. So it's going to say, I'm going to change the UI view. It's okay for you. Yes. So right now, can you see Java EE is showing a new section called right now for me, Java will be created and a little bit change in UI will come. Okay. And some extra different informations will come and say for me. Okay. So I don't want these things right now, which I'm not going to use it. I will close other things which are all not needed for me. Okay, so this is how the first project is created. So once I create the project, I'll be getting a source folder. Okay, so here, and then a JRE system library. JRE system library is what means this will consist of a lot of jar files. So where it will consist of actually what some coding files here, which is helpful for me to run by Java code. So these things we will see in detail on Monday. Okay, so right now I'll tell you how to create a program, basic program, and then we're going to execute. Then the folder structure, what will be there in the Java project, source and bin folder, and then what will be there in the original folder views, all those things I'll be telling you in upcoming classes here. So you can see right now, I created this project, right? Can you see the original folder is present here? So this is my workspace. Under the workspace only I created the project. Can you see here? So that is what here. So right now I'll change the name of it. So right now Java first project, right? I will change it. Right click. I'll go to refactor, rename. I'll give Java first day. I'll just give. When I click on OK, can you see it has been changed here? Along with that, can you see in the original folder also has been saved. That means what are the changes I'm going to do? It's going to happen in the original folder only. This is just a view for me. Okay, so instead of opening and doing it in the folder level, I'm trying to do it in the Eclipse view. So all changes are going to happen in the original folder only. This is just a representation UI for me to make it user friendly. That's the one thing. So in the Java first day, you can see source and then bin folder I have here. Can you see? So source folder will consist of all my Java files. Bin folder will consist of all my class files. So source folder, whenever I create any files, that created file will be always my Java files, correct? So that Java files will be stored under the source folder. Then when I compile the program, that time it's going to create me a class file, right? Those class files will be saved under the bin folder. That's it. Okay. So which you will be again learning in very detailed manner on Monday. Okay. That I will tell you. So source folder, what I will do, I'll right click on the source folder, go to new, then I'll click on package. Okay. So here the package I'm just going to give. So package 1 simply. Can you see it's giving me discouraged package name? That means it should start with a lowercase letter. Package name always should start with lowercase letter. That's a standard practice, but it's a warning. It is not mandatory. So I'll follow the standard practice. Click on finish. Okay, I created the package. Now, what are the things we have done? We have created a workspace project and then a package. Now I want to create a Java class file. So right click on the package, new class. So now I'm going to give here. So what I'm going to give here means actually what? Basics of Java. Okay. Then I'm going to select default right now here. and I'm going to select this checkbox public static void main. So what I did, so here I gave the name of the class, selected default this radio button, and then public static void main. Some places you will not get the default, you'll get only public. So you can go for that also. The only difference is what means, okay, when I select public, when I click on main function, and I click on finish here, you can see it has created it. So I'll just increase the font size and show you what is present there. So if I want to change the font, go to window, preferences, under the here you just select font, type font, you'll get colors and fonts, select the basic folder, the first folder in it, go for the end, text font, edit, then give it as 12, click on OK, click on OK here. That's it. Clear for everyone? Okay, so this is what we have done here. So now I created the package. The package is package1, public class basics of Java, and then I have. So I have selected the radio button dot public, right? So that's why I get a public. If I selected default, I will not get this public keyword. Okay, if I select the public radio button, then I will get this extra keyword called public here. So what is this usage of public? All those things which you will be learning later. Now you no need to worry. So if you don't give that public keyword, if it's default, you will get actually what a class like this. That's the difference. So what is my package name? It is package1. Then my class name is basics of Java. This is the syntax for writing a program in Java. So class, my class name, and then I need this main function to execute my program. Only if I have this main function, then only I can execute the program. What other lines are inside this main function only will be executed. So first I will just print it. SysO control space. That will give me system.out.println. So here I'm going to just give in double quotes, hello world. Okay, so my class name, and then I have a main function. Inside that I have written a statement called hello world. Now when you right click, run as Java application, it will print me hello world here. That's it. This is how you can execute a Java program. Clear? Okay guys. So I will tell you what will happen. So I have created a file, right? So under the source folder we have a package. There we have basics of Java.java. Okay, that means source folder will consist of the Java file. So now I will go to the bin folder also. You can see there. Under the source folder, there will be a folder called package1, which I have created. Inside that one, I have a Java file. Right click, edit. Can you see what are the informations I have written over there? See right now, system.println hello world. So now if I change it as actually what system.println first day, I'll save it. Now I'll close it. Now when I open it, can you see? That means all the informations are saved under the original folder only. Okay, that's what happening. So this will be a Java file which is under the source folder, which can be opened and then I can edit it. Okay. Now if I go to the bin folder, then after that package1, here can you see it's a class file. So right click, edit. Can you see? I'm not able to understand anything. Okay, this is what, okay, you cannot open this file and then you cannot use it. Okay, you cannot do it anything. So which cannot be understandable by us. Okay, so this is why the Java is actually what was powerful at the beginning days. Okay, so source folder will consist of my Java file, then my bin folder will consist of my class file. So what they will do, so usually once the entire informations are ready, they will send this folder, they will zip this folder alone. Okay, and then after that they will send it to the client there. They will zip it and then they will send this information. Then after that, with this, the client can check my application, how it is working. That's what they will do. Clear? Anyone has any questions on this? Understood for everyone, right? Okay, I will just give a small recap so that it will be easy for you, and then I'll ask you guys for some questions. Okay, I know that actually what this is the first class, actually what you might not be able to answer, but just give a try. If you're able to answer it, it's really good. Okay, so what are the things I have done for today? I have downloaded Java and then JDK, and then I have installed it. Okay, then I have downloaded the Eclipse. So for Eclipse, if you see, I don't want to install anything. So directly, once I get the folder, so I need to extract it, and then directly I can open the Eclipse. So once I open the Eclipse, I'll be getting a Workspace Launcher where I can just check where I need to save my files. Okay, for the first instance, I need to give that browse and change it. Okay, so then once you give it, okay, then after that, what you need to do, it will open me this Eclipse. I created a project. What type of project? It is a Java project. Then after that, I created one package and then one class file over there. Right click, new, a class. So that has created me one Java file under the source folder and then one class file under the bin folder. So if I want to print something, actually what? I need to give system.println and then the information in double quotes. Then when I right click, run as, right click, run as Java application, that will execute my program here. Okay, I can execute my program by right click, run as Java application. Otherwise, I can also click on this. Okay, so run basics of Java, that is my class, that is my file to execute. So if I want to right click, new class, so second file, simply I'm just doing. So here in the class file, if I give a small character, okay, if I give it in a, if I'm not giving it in uppercase, what will happen, it will throw me a warning, that is, by usually class name should be start with the uppercase letter. Okay, so package name is small letter, class names is uppercase letter, it should start. Okay, then I should have my main function, then after that I can have a default, otherwise a public. The only difference is if I select public, I'll get a public keyword. If I don't select it, I will get actually one directly like this. If I select public, extra one keyword called public alone will come. That's it. Always I should have a main function, because if I have a main function, then only I can execute my program. So SYSO if I type and press control space. So that will get me system.out.println where I can execute my program. Right click, run as Java application. It will execute my program here. If I don't have this main function, when I right click, run as, can you see? Java application will not come. I will not get an option for me to execute. Only if I have a main function, then only I will get Java application for execution. That's why I told main function is necessary if you want to execute a program. Clear? Anyone has any questions so far, guys? Anyone has any questions so far? Can I get a reply from everyone in your chat window as yes, if you understood it? I want to reply from everyone. So everyone just try to reply to me, so that will be helpful. Cool. Awesome, guys. So now, okay, we'll do the same exercise once, just for 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, cool. So now I'll close this. So I need from you guys Yes, Monday I'll try to show you how to execute through help of a command prompt. Okay, sure. So now I want you guys to help me on this execution. So how? Okay, so just I will ask each and everyone. I'm very sure actually what. Okay, some of them can answer, some of them cannot answer because it's a new first day. So just you need to remember and tell. It might be a little bit difficult, I know, but even though just give it a try. Okay, because once you able to do it, so things will be easier. Okay. Hey, hi Ajay, you're there? Okay, Ajay, I'm not able to unmute. Hey, hi Abhilash.
Hi, Murli.
Yeah, Abhilash. Can you just tell me? I need to download my JDK. So if I want to download my JDK, what I need to do?
With JDK, you need to go for that Oracle website.
Correct. So I can just give JDK download. Yes. Then I can go to the specific place under my downloads. I
Based on
need
your system.
yes. So JDK 9 is there. So for example. So here right now I can go for this Java SE development 9. So I prefer actually what if you want to go for 9 compared to that one because 9 is recently released, you can go for JDK download 8. Okay, go for it because that will be best. Go for it. So downloads, you can see this. Then after that here, what I need to do?
Accept license.
Super. Yes.
So check that version.
Yeah. What is
BY
this? 86. What is 64?
bit,
Yes.
64 bit.
86 means is a 32 bit. 64 is a 64 bit. How I can? Hey, good. Hey, thanks, Ajay. So, hey, hi, Deepa. Oh, it's Abhilash.
Hi.
Right? Okay. Hey, hi, Deepa. Can you tell me how I can confirm my version? That is my system version. That is a 32 bit or 64 bit. Any idea?
You just right click and properties.
Yes. Right click on my computer properties. Here you can get my version. Very good. Hey, super. Hey, good, Deepa. Hey, hi, Jagadish. You're there. Jagadish, I'm not able to unmute. Hey, hi, Manjunath.
Hi, sir.
Manjunath, can you tell me? So now
Hi, sir.
I will download this .exe file. Once I download this .exe file, what I need to do?
You have to click on next and install it.
Correct. Once I download the .exe file, click on that .exe file, next, 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 and then install it. So
And
now,
install it.
once I install JDK, what are the informations I will get? Once I install JDK,
You will get. Okay.
so if I go to the program files, so where I can confirm is if I
Yes.
go to the C drive, program files, a folder called
Program files, Java,
yes, then
JDK.
yes. So once I install JDK, I should get both JRE plus JDK both. Okay. So then after installing the JDK, what is the one more step I need to do? I need to go to the bin folder of the JDK. Clear, right? So what I need to do? I need to go to the Java JDK bin folder. I need to copy this location. Then I need to go to the my computer, right click, properties. Here, can you tell me what I need to do? Any idea? I'll go with some other. Hey, thanks, Manjut. Thank you so much. Hey, hi, Pranani. You're there? Okay.
We have to set the path.
Hey, cool. Good idea. Yes. So what I need to do? I need to click on the advanced system settings. That will get me the system properties. Here I need to go to the advanced tab. Then can you tell me, Ajay, what I need to do? Sorry.
Environment variables.
Oh yeah. I need to
Environmental variables.
yes, correct.
System variables.
In the system variables, I need to search for path. Then click on edit. Go to the end of the line. Give a semicolon. Then you need to paste it. Okay, that is my JDK bin folder. Then click on OK and OK. I already given, so that's why I'm coming out. So then how I can confirm whether my Java is installed properly in my system? Can you tell me? So anyone can tell me how I can, anyone, it's like an open question.
Command
Yeah,
prompt.
we should type
Java
into
space hyphen version.
Awesome.
version.
Awesome guys, super. So Java space hyphen version gives me my Java is installed or not. That's it. If I'm getting Java is not a recognized command, that means Java is not installed properly. If I get a version, that means Java is installed here. Okay, cool. Very good guys. So now, what is it? Who is this? MotoG? MotoG, who is this?
Sorry, Murli, this is Shravanti.
Hey Shanti. Hey, hi Shanti. Shanti, can you help me? Shavanti.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hi Shravanti. Shravanti, can you tell me right now? I need to get my Eclipse. So we have installed Java and JDK now. If I want to get my Eclipse, what I need to do?
We just need to type Eclipse download in Google.
Correct. I can give a version also, Eclipse Kepler download, so that I can directly go to the package base. So go to the first URL. Here you can see all the packages. Okay, yes. Here, which one I need to download?
If it Kepler.
Kepler. In this, there are a lot of Kepler information. In that, which one I need to go?
And based on our bit, I mean, if it is 32 or 64.
In this, Eclipse IDE is what I need to Java W. Okay, this symbol, setting symbol like that will be there. In that, Windows 64-bit or 32-bit, Mac or Linux, whatever is there, we need to go. Okay, so mine is a 64-bit. Once I download this, I'll be getting a zip file like this. Okay.
We have to extract all the files.
Super. Right click, extract here. Now I'll get this Eclipse folder. Yes. Hey, awesome. Hey, good, Shravanti. Thank you. So now, hey, hi, Ramya. Ramya Arun is there? Hey, hi, Ramya. Can you tell me now? I need to open my workspace, and then I need to open a workspace. Can you tell me how I can do that?
Yeah, once you download the Eclipse, click on icon.
Yes, Eclipse icon.
And the Workspace Launcher is launcher would be there, and we prefer going to the read drive.
Correct. So usually it'll be in C drive. I want to change the location. I want to give a new location. Can you tell me what I need to do?
I didn't get it. What was that? Can you repeat for me the question?
Oh, sorry. Right now the Workspace Launcher is giving me one location. I want to change the location. Can you tell me what I need to do?
So just go to browse.
Yes.
And create the location.
So here I'll create a new folder.
Yeah, create a new folder. Right.
Demo workspace I'll just give.
Okay.
And then click on OK.
Yeah.
So now it would have been created me one folder called demo workspace. So once I click on OK, what will happen? It will create me some temporary files, which is needed for my execution. Okay. Hey, good. Hey, thank you so much. Thanks, Shanti. Thanks, Amya. Now next. Hey, hi, Ranjit. Ranjit, you're there?
Yeah, yes, Murli.
Hey, hi, Ranjit. Can you tell me now? I have created the workspace. So then, next to what I need to do after that?
I need to create a project.
Yes. Can you help me? How I need to create the project?
Yeah, file.
Go to file. New.
Project.
Yes. I need to go for project. Here.
Here we need to select Java project.
Yes, I can select here. Otherwise, under the Java folder also, I will have Java project. So click on next. So I need to give a project name. So I'll give second project. Simply. Yes. Then
We need to select JRE version.
correct. So that is the environment what I need to select, because CDC foundation, all those things are related to the high level things. I need to work on with core Java. I can select 1.7 or 1.8, not lesser than that. Okay. So 1.7 I'll select, then I click on finish. What will happen? The UI change will happen here. Okay, Java W will go and then Java will come. So I'm going to change the UI. A warning is going to come. Yes, please change the UI. I'm going to give now a small change. I don't need these files which are not, I'm going to use it. I'll close all these things. Yes, hey, good. Hey, thanks, Ranjit. So now next, hey, hi, Supriya. Can you tell me? So right now what I have done, I have created one project. So next, I need to, what I need to do?
You have to create a package.
Yes. And then after that, I need to create a
Class.
and the Java file. Yes. Can you tell me what I need to do?
Right click.
Yes. Right click on the source folder.
Source.
Yes. Then
New package.
yes, package. So package, I'll just
name.
so I'll just give new pack. So can you tell me why the warning is coming? The package name always should start with the
Lowercase letter.
lowercase. So this should be, it is a warning, not an error message. So you can also create with a capital letter also, but standard procedure in the industry is to create with a small.
Okay.
Then click on finish. Yes, very good. Next, Supriya, can you tell me? I have created now a package. Then now I need to create a class or Java file.
Class.
So what I need to do? Right click on the package, new class. Yes, here I'll just give, so for example, basics of Java. Now it's again throwing me a warning. Can you tell me why?
Yeah. You have to go capital letter.
Correct.
B.
Yes. The class name should start with a capital letter. It's a warning only, not a mandatory. Yes. Then
Finish.
then again, I need to select here this main function, this checkbox.
Yeah, main function. Sorry.
Yeah. Can you tell me the usage of main function?
To execute the program.
Super, correct. If I want to execute a program in Java, I need this main function, mandatory. Then I click on finish. Super. Hey, good. Hey, thanks, Sophia. Awesome. Next, I'll go with. Hey, hi, Diana. You're there?
Hi.
Now, I just want to increase the font size. Can you tell me how to increase the font size?
Go to Windows.
Yes.
And preference.
Yes.
And you could type in the text box in the font size.
Yes.
And click on the colors and fonts and come down.
Yes.
Basics. Sorry.
Yes.
Come down. Come down. Yeah, text font. We can edit that.
Super.
And we can find what's
good. It's actually this is actually very small thing, but why I'm asking you guys to do means because right now you guys have executed, right? So now it will be easy for you, because today your assignment is actually what you have to install Java, JDK, and Eclipse. Okay, now you will be very much easier for you to install it in your system and then to write a single program. Okay, so that's why I have just made you to execute. So that's a power actually. What instead of me executing things, when you execute the things, you will find it much easier. Okay, this is the way I'm trying to go further in the entire sessions over there. Okay, you might feel a little bit actually what shy or something at the beginning stage, so to ask me questions or something. Okay, so when I do this activity n number of times, actually where I ask you questions and then we're going to do it, so you will be feeling very much comfortable with me. For everywhere, if you're not able to understand, you can stop me and then you can ask me. So I'm trying to give you more confidence and I'm going to get you out of the fear mode. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, cool. Next, actually, yeah. Hey, hi, Madhuri.
Hi.
Hey, Madhuri. Can you help me now? I want to execute this program here. So right now, I just want to print hello world. Can you tell me what I need to do?
System.out println.
Super. So for that, the shortcut
And in
is
double quotes, we have to give hello.
awesome. Super. So for that, the shortcut is sysO. Then if I press Control Space, I will get system.out.println. Then in double quotes
Double
begin
quotes, hello.
hello world. That's it. Clear, right? Now if I want to execute the program, what I need to do?
Run as right click and
Run as
Java application.
super. I will get hello. Is there any other way I can execute my program?
Upper, we have that green
Run icon. This also will execute you. Super. So if I don't have my main function, now when I right click, what will happen?
We won't get that option.
Java application. Yes, correct. So that's why we should have this actually what main function for executing the program. Cool. Good guys.
Yeah.
So this is what we have seen for today. So anyone has any questions so far? So right now you would have understood what is your activity. So today's assignment is what means so simple. What you need to do means, so you have to install Java and JDK. Then after that, next download Eclipse. Then create a workspace, create a project, create a package, create a class or a Java file. Print me hello world program. That's it. Okay. This is what your today's assignment. Okay. So everyone is comfortable, right, for the assignment. So now what is the activity I've done? The same activity is what you guys are going to do. Okay. So guys, anyone has newly joined and then you have not received the invitation mail or something, so you can just give me your mail ID now, so that actually I can just add it. So anyone has joined for newly today? If yes, please share me your email ID. So yesterday I got from you guys, right? So apart from anyone is there, please let me know. Okay. So and then with this, actually our demo session has been completed. So if you like my session, so I'll be sharing my account details today. So the Saturday, Sunday, you guys can pay me the fees over there. Okay, guys. Good. Okay, guys. So we'll share you the recordings to you. Okay, cool. So Monday we will see in actually what a little bit detail may the same information. Then after that, what is variable data types and then memory allocation part. We will see it on Monday. Okay, good. Thanks guys. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Meet you on Monday. Bye guys.